Hey Freebs Nation, Jordan Page with FudSuperFree.com here. Today I'm gonna help you with your nighttime routine. Bedtime, dinner time, all my best tips, tricks, and hacks. Let's do it. Recently, I shared a day in the life video with you guys and you loved it. You also had a ton of questions about our night routine and wanted to see more. It sounds like a lot of us need some help and ideas on having a smoother nighttime routine, especially those of us who have kids. For those who don't know, we have 8 kids, 11 and under, including 1-year-old twins, and it's bananas. Sounds like I'm not the only one who struggles though. So tonight, I'm going to show you some of my best quick tips for dinner time and bedtime with the family, and then also bedtime routine for yourself. And thank you to Dime Beauty for sponsoring this video. We could not do it without you. I'm super excited to share these with you. I hope you love them. Let's get to it. All right, the first step with a seamless night routine is to start early, especially when you've got kids. So our kids are just getting home from school. That is my alarm, if you will, to start thinking about dinner. And I know that might seem early, but I don't know about you, but with kids, it takes me a long time. Right after school is when I start thinking about dinner, not at 5 o'clock. When your food is done, just set it off to the side. It's okay if it's not piping hot when it's time to eat. There are other ways to reheat. You can turn it back on the stove for a minute, pop it in the oven, or just put it in the microwave. But make dinner time a lot easier on yourself by prepping it early. Another benefit of cooking early is that it allows you to slowly start working on dishes and cleaning up so it doesn't all pile up after dinner when you really want to get going with the rest of your nighttime routine. Additionally, if you've got older kids that have activities at night and everyone's just coming and going from your house, to have dinner ready and sitting on the stove is a great way for people to be able to grab and eat good food on the way out the door instead of McDonald's down the street. Here's a dinner time trick for you to make dinner time go a little smoother. If you've got yourself a very picky toddler or child, there's one thing we can do to get them to take a bite. Are you ready? Nap, nap, nap. Yay! Seriously, try it. Here's a little getting ready for bed hack for you parents. I recommend implementing a bedtime buddy system where you pair an older kid up with a younger kid and the older kid helps them get ready for bed. In this case, Beck, our 8-year-old, is gonna help Mac, our 2.5-year-old, get in the shower. So what Beck does is he helps him get undressed, gets the water the right temperature, he gets Mac in the shower, supervises, makes sure he washes, gets him dry, gets a towel on, and then he calls for me to come up and help get him dressed for bed. It is such a huge help, and honestly, it's really good for them too. Here is another bath time trick for you. If you have got girls, little or big, shower caps. It is so highly unlikely that you need to wash your girl's hair every day. And truthfully, the hair is one of those things that really makes bath time difficult for girls. Invest in some shower caps. I'll link these below. We have our girls only wash their hair 2 times a week unless they go swimming or it gets dirty in another way. But it allows them to completely shower on their own, and it keeps their hair a lot healthier and keeps it from drying out as well. Hey Freebs, don't turn off the camera. Sorry to interrupt this nighttime routine, but I'm actually gonna jump in really quick and show you my nighttime routine. Dime is a company that has skincare and beauty products with clean ingredients. After I had the twins, and especially while I was pregnant with them, my skin just went horrible and I was struggling to find something that was working. My friend told me about Dime, and look, my skin looks so good. Sure, I have little bumps and bruises once in a while, but like, I'm not even the same person. Their ingredients are vegan, cruelty-free, and super, super clean. In addition to that, I love that their products are luxury products, but they're actually really affordable. I recommend getting their bundle called The Works. It has everything you need for morning and night in an already discounted bundle, And I have a code that gets you 20% off of that. I start off with the Gentle Jelly Cleanser. It gently removes the impurities and the dirt from your skin, but it leaves it hydrated without stripping away the important stuff. After the Gentle Jelly Cleanser, you move on to their Super Skin Toner. If you are not using a toner, you need to, but be sure you're using the right one. It fights signs of aging, balances the pH in your skin, and it like evens your skin tone and brightens your complexion. It's awesome. And then after the toner in the morning, I use Hyper Glow. This is their vitamin C serum. It's amazing. It's vitamins straight to your face. That is lightweight. It is not greasy. This has antioxidants in it that are so important for your skin. It brightens your skin and it like evens your dark spots and your complexion, and it tightens your skin. Okay, but at night, instead of the Hyper Glow, I use my favorite product, the hyaluronic acid serum. It's a little bit thicker. Stuff is like magic in a bottle. It plumps your skin. It improves its bounce and texture. In the day, you finish off with the Dewy Day Cream, which is a moisturizer that is lightweight. It is not greasy. It helps promote new collagen and elastin growth, which, you know, that's good stuff. At night, I use the Restorative Night Cream. And this is important to put on at night because it repairs your skin's complexion. It locks in that moisture overnight. I feel a difference on my skin if there's a night where I don't put this on. Okay, so everything I just showed you, it all comes in the works. Everything you need for your day and night routine. Like I said, the works is already discounted, but then I have a code for 20% off and free shipping over $39. Back to the tips. Parents, this is a tip for those of you who might be potty training. Yes. You don't want to have to deal with accidents in the middle of the night, but truthfully, these pull-ups essentially feel like diapers and they wick away all the moisture so the kids don't feel any discomfort really when they're wearing them. My trick is have your child put undies on first and then put a pull-up over. That way, when they have an accident, it's still wet and uncomfortable and they recognize that they've had an accident, but the pull-up keeps it from leaking all over their bedding. You're welcome. Here's a quick tip that has been a lifesaver for us having 8 kids. Most of our kids choose to sleep in their school clothes for the next day. They're not super uncomfortable. Obviously, you wouldn't put them in something that's really scratchy or too stiff. A lot of our big kids choose to sleep in their school clothes because then it's one less thing they have to worry about the next day. Also, our kids do their own laundry starting at 8 years old, and it's one less thing that they have to worry about washing, huh? High five. Along with the bedtime buddy system, we learned from our kids' teachers that when kids read out loud, that increases their reading scores exponentially. So as part of our bedtime buddy system, we have big kids read out loud to the little kids. And a lot of times it's books that they're supposed to be reading for school. So it's a win-win. The little kids are getting read to and the big kids are getting their reading done.
Even with what they had and caught from the books.
Okay, we're here doing tuck-in time. Today is Priya's day, and so typically what we do is we work with 15 minutes and we do a one-on-one. So one child with one adult, and every night it's a different kid, and we rotate so that every child gets a night. But for the most part, we try to do some engaging games or activities that we can do together. It's just 15 minutes. It's usually after everybody's gone to bed. And tonight we wanted to play some Battleship. Yeah. Priya's favorite. She's pretty dang good at it. What we're gonna do is just play this game for 15 minutes. Of course, if we're close to getting the game done, we might go just a little bit over, but really we try to stick to that 15 minutes so that way we get her to bed and be ready for school. So this is tuck-in time.
There you go. Those are some tips and tricks for having a smoother dinner time and bedtime routine for yourself and your family. What did you think? Do you use any of these tips? What do you like to do? And again, thanks to Dime for sponsoring this video. Hope you guys check them out. Okay, so much to do. I'm gonna let you guys go, finish cleaning up. Hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.